So do you like podcasts? Okay, well, there's this podcast called World Party Podcast. I think you'll like it. Enjoy the show.
Episode pew, pew, pew. You already know what it is. Why do I have to assume that they already know what it is? What if they don't know, have no idea? But you already know what it is. It's your boys. It's the World Party Podcast. It's yours truly. You already know what they call me, Young Juanito, a.k.a. Young Flani.
Are we leaving the part where we're talking about his nicknames in there?
Yeah, I'll probably
Young
all of that intro, like
Young
from
Flanido.
where I've started.
Pata
probably.
Sinisto.
Oh, I was name dropping.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
little...
I mean, I'll listen through
We'll
it.
figure
Okay.
it out.
Okay.
Hey, and to the right, I mean...
Y'all know what it is. It's Zack. And straight ahead, we have
Producer P back on the mic once
back
again.
on the mic. No sound effects like last week.
I can-
What?
Cyrus couldn't make any P sounds if
What?
you didn't have your sock.
Oh, yeah, facts.
If y'all want to donate to the World Party Podcast, we need more pop filters.
Right?
So Cyrus.
And
What
we
if
need
someone
another
just
mic,
dropped
too. We need to
us-
work on that. We gotta get us another mic.
A mil.
A mill.
Or what?
A million. Yeah.
What?
Like he said if like someone wanted to donate. Like we are using socks right now, people. But I'm saying like what if someone dropped us $1 million?
We go to the next level. Easy.
Yeah, like there's not
I
much.
feel like we probably use
Does
about 10
Pepperoni get some of
10
that?
bands easy. This is
His stuff. Okay, yeah.
We probably put like 10 bands towards this, and then the rest is just divvy it up, and we're just changing.
Split
my
it up
lifestyle.
4
I'm
ways.
changing my lifestyle. Thank you for the donations. Matter of
10K.
fact, donations.
10K, dude. That's still 990K divided by 4. I don't know what the math is. We're all getting like 200K a piece, give or take.
And I'm even giving something back to the World Party people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna donate.
I would.
Y'all drop
I
a
would.
Cash App.
We could easily be everyone. Well, not everyone. We can say that, but not everyone's gonna get it. But everyone that retweets this, we'll cash app you 5 or 10.
Oh, easy.
And but then it'll be
I
like
might
you gotta
drop
follow
50.
us
If you
You
leave
gotta
if
fo-
you
if you
leave a
follow-
like on this video
and follow
and follow and subscribe on YouTube, do whatever you need to do.
We'll cash app you 10 first.
And like.
And like yeah,
and leave a
and like,
review
yeah, and comment, leave a review.
and send a nude.
Subscribe.
Don't send a
Send the
nude.
nudes to
No,
Zack.
no.
My DMs are open.
His DMs are open. The
Men
world,
only.
the world,
Man.
the World Party Podcast DMs are closed.
Men only. Just leave your socks on.
That is disgusting. Any way you look at it.
I'm dead. But shoot, bro, get it. Let's get into it.
Okay, I asked Zach this out in the car, or as we were walking in. So you and Michael Jordan about to go 1-on-1.
Prime Michael Jordan.
Prime Michael Jordan. Let me get this out.
Why do you put your game face on like like you should have heard enough where you just know to pass on whatever he's about to ask. This man started chewing real hard. Okay. He started bobbing his head. like this is the matchup I've been waiting for. Like you've been working your whole life for that matchup.
Yo, chill.
Okay. So you're signing this contract. It's for $5 million, right?
Yeah.
So all you have to
me
do is score on him once. You get 10 tries, 1-on-1. All you have to do is score once, and you get $5 million.
Okay.
If you don't score in those 10 times, you can never listen to music ever again.
Prime Michael Jordan.
Prime. This is prime Michael Jordan. Like,
So this is like,
Yeah, he won
He's
Defensive
in-
Player of the Years.
this is like in his ring run, or is this like when he's just dropping numbers? Like, is this like,
I'll just go with whatever his defensive prime is.
Probably
And he
his
won
ring
3
runs.
Defensive Player of the Years. Yeah, I'd imagine
His
when he's
ring
winning rings. Yeah. Let's go with his first 3 rings when he was a little younger. and
because like
rambunctious.
before he was getting the rings, he was still putting up crazy numbers.
Yeah.
But the rings was like solidifying it.
Really, it don't matter. You choose whichever one.
All right.
Choose whichever one. You make it
It
down
really
like you
doesn't
might
matter.
get
Yeah,
some-
no, it matters.
If I'm
bro.
playing
It
young
matters.
MJ, I might be able to blow by him for a quick bucket.
Dude, okay. Damn, this is the greatest. of
Never
all
get to
time.
listen to music again.
how
Yeah,
often?
yeah,
How many?
yeah.
How many hours a day do you think you listen to music?
A lot, maybe like.
Do you really want to chew and suck on that while you're
while I'm
recording?
Yeah, I'm wilding out. I'm sorry, y'all. And it was a deep suck too.
Yeah, no. Go talk to your sock, please.
Yo, listen. Yeah, nah, bro. Like, what's my options? Can I not do it?
Yeah, you don't have to do
you
it.
can pass, but if you do score, you obviously still
Yeah.
get to listen to music, but you make $5 million. You get 10 tries, he just checks it up top of the key.
No music ever again. Like, how? Like, I can't listen to like ongoing.
You're
music,
you're
like, say
deaf.
listen-
You are deaf to music.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Like, you can hear everything, but like, if music is on, you can't hear
I'm
it.
passing it. Somebody come here. Set the screen. Pass.
There's no screens. That's one-on-one. But
no.
yeah, I said
Not
the
playing.
same thing, bro. Because like, if it was like a casual pickup game, you could just throw up a 3 and hope it goes. But if he's playing, like,
Playing
you know what it
you
is,
like-
he can check it to you and be in your face like that.
Yeah.
I don't
What are
even
you
know if
gonna
you could
do?
get. Can you get a jumper off?
I might just have to hit him with a super James Harden step back. As soon as I catch the ball, it just launches
It's gonna have to be like a James Harden step back Kareem hook,
and just probably watch
and just hope
there.
for the best. I feel like if you put it on your offhand furthest away from him and you step back and throw up a sky hook from 3-point range, I don't think
That's-
you can block that.
That's your highest percentage shot that whole game. Like
Yeah, no, that's
the
some
best you
bullshit.
can
Like,
do.
that's not going in.
That's
Yeah, no,
tough.
I'm not doing it. No.
Your highest percentage shot is
It's
probably
a step back sky hook from 3-point range.
That's tough.
Anybody taking that? You taking that?
Yes,
Wait.
easily.
You're doing it?
Yes.
Man.
What?
Ask
Have y'all seen? Have y'all
the
seen?
boys
me-
at Edwards what Preston will do to you.
It's
He'll
nothing.
shoot
It's
you-
nothing
he'll
for me
shoot
to
you
go.
at the
It's
gym.
nothing for me
I'm
to go
talking about his own
2 for
teammates.
25 from 3.
I'm screaming.
2 for 25. That's less than 10%, brother, and that's all you got.
Bro,
is.
so I'm gonna hit you with a shamey, go left, go right, and hit it in your face and just be like, "What? What movie's that from?"
I wasn't listening to what you said.
He Got Game. You remember? You ever seen He Got Game?
Like a long time
It's
ago.
a good movie. They was doing like the little high school like soliloquies, and Ray Allen was like, "I love basketball. You just hit a man with a left, cross right, just pull up and just jade in his face, and just look at him."
That sounds corny. I don't remember that scene.
It was very passionate, bro. The way he was just talking about basketball, it's just like, what?
The only way I would take it is if I can talk to Jordan one-on-one before it. Be like, look, let me get a layup. You get 2.
He doesn't.
What
want
is
any
5?
money.
What
He
is
doesn't
5
need any
million to
money.
him?
Y'all acting like he is rich, but y'all acting like he won't take $2.5 million for letting me score a layup. That's
No.
easy money. Why would he not?
Because
take
he
that
is an
$2.5
Because
ultimate competitor.
yeah, no.
He's built completely different than anybody on this world.
This is prime Jordan, like the GOAT.
Y'all really think? So this man is still in his career. $2.5 million is more in the '80s than
Bro,
it was now.
I could tell you didn't watch that little. Michael Jordan's
The
an
Last
asshole.
Dance?
Yeah, he's an asshole, bro. He wouldn't beat
He's
you
an
just
ass.
to beat you.
He's an
Yes.
asshole, but he never had. All he has to do is stand there and he makes 2.5
Yes,
mil.
but just to like not let you win $5 million.
Oh,
but then
He
you
would
beat
D
you
up.
beat Michael Jordan in a 1-on-1 in that
I ain't
situation.
beat him. He can beat me
In
21
that-
to 1 for all I care. I just want my 2.5 mil. I'll tell him, Jordan.
I don't think you would.
Give
I
me
feel,
one. I'll
You
look
think
him
he's
in
a
his
nice
eyes.
guy. LeBron.
I don't
might
think
even
he's
consider
nice. This is how is he nice for taking half of my $5 million? If he was
because
nice,
he doesn't need it. You
if
know
he
you
was
don't-
nice, he would let me have the layup. I mean, you know what, man? Keep it.
Yo, no, that's really.
That's what a
very
nice
nice.
man
That's
would
really
do.
nice.
I feel
'Cause
like he is
listen,
an. Check the numbers.
If you
He's an
play Steph
efficient
Curry,
man.
if you said this is Steph Curry, he'll be like, you know what? All right, cool. LeBron, he think about it. All right, cool. Kobe and Michael Jordan, I can't see them helping you win $5 million for no reason. I feel like they would have to have some
I'm
lesson
giving them half
to
of
let
that. You're
them.
acting like
Bro.
they are rich, but you're acting like they won't be. Damn, $2.5 million. Like players give up their jerseys sometimes because someone gives them like $500K, like their jersey number. I think I don't want to beat them. Just let me get one bucket.
Oh, one bucket.
No, that's all it is. Yeah, it's one bucket. You have 10 chances to score. All you have to do is
Okay.
score
Oh,
one.
yeah,
But I
I'm
still feel
thinking
like
about
that is a
games.
loss in his book. You scoring would count as a loss.
No way he loses any mental pride if he stands there. And let me go get a layup.
$1.6 billion net worth. That's off of Google. front
Okay, that's
he
page.
probably
fine.
got 2.5 in his pocket. Like that's probably
No,
nothing to him.
that's fine. But
I
you're
can't see him being a nice dude, bro. Or just
That's
see him
not being nice.
or being some type
he
of
is robbing me of
cooperative.
half my money.
Yeah, no, for sure. But you still getting. You didn't have 2.5 before. He had 2.5 before. That's why he's like, I'm tripping. That's why he would see him do it as if like he's doing a favor, bro.
I
telling
really
you,
think
Michael Jordan. Is
if I'm on
mean.
my
I don't even know,
10th
bro.
try and he's beat my shit all 9 times,
Yeah.
and I say, Jordan, let
The
me
last
get
one.
one layup,
Please, it's the last one.
and I will give you $2.5 million.
It's the last one.
That is
He's gonna be like, Chuck up.
0.15%
this.
of like the amount of money he has. I think.
But okay, I see what you're saying, but still think about it. That's still $2.5 million he could give to a charity or something. I would think about the kids at St. Jude. Y'all know I love the kids at St. Jude.
What if he was like this? What if he said
I love St.
What if
Jude.
he said the only way I'll do that is if you have to donate half
No.
of your 2.5 to charity?
Why my 2.5?
Because he let you score.
Because he's a nice
Okay,
person.
so now
Because he's
I'm
a
only
nice
getting-
person.
Now I'm only, I mean, yeah, I still do it. I
You're
still get a million.
getting like 1.25.
Yeah.
What if he said, now listen, what if he said you got to donate 2 million of that 2.5, you only get 500,000?
I'll tell him but then like, but then I'm not. But then I'm not.
He gonna keep hitting you.
I
up, yo, you
would-
donate
I
that
would-
little piece yet?
If that's really what he wanted me to do, I'd send him about a K over there at St. Jude's. That's all they can get from me. That's really, I'll do that.
You telling me?
And that's
y'all
for
had
Jordan.
a
That's not for the
agreement
kids.
of 2 million,
But they get a K. Yeah.
but they get 1,000.
If I send
Oh
them,
my
1 million, they better build me a statue in front of St. Jude's.
Yeah,
I
well,
want a statue. In
I'm
front
sure
of
they
that.
got like a lot of million donors at St. Jude. I hope, and I'm sure they
I'm
got
su-
like a
I'm
little.
sure
like,
they
wall,
do, and
a
they-
wall of fame. You want to be on that wall of
A
fame?
plaque? No, I need more than a
He said I
plaque.
need a whole.
You want a
Dominique
statue?
Wilkins
I want a
as
statue holding a money
He
bag
said, I need
over
a
my
bust
shoulder.
of my face.
Sheesh, you want a
With a
Santa
cape.
Claus looking statue? Just
With a cape, yeah, and a Santa Claus
I
sack
see.
with a money sign.
is this
on it.
inside or outside of the hospital?
One big one outside and one little one in every hospital room.
Every room.
so they know why.
You're a
why they're there.
You're a dictator. Like that is.
Don't forget why you're here. Don't forget why you're here.
Don't forget why the AC is running today.
Exactly.
That is
I'm
awful.
screaming.
That's not awful. I donated $1 million. That's the least they could do.
Bro, you know how many $1 million donors they got?
Then why do they need my $1 million?
Hey, I don't know, bro.
Like I said, I would
keep that
tell-
up with Michael Jordan, bro.
I would tell
Keep that
Jordan,
up.
yeah, I bet. And
not
then
say
I'm
it to
not.
him.
Then I'll give him a K, with a nice note.
This man Michael Jordan had people coming for you,
That's fine. I'll move.
bro. Did you hear? Speaking of hoopers, did you hear that Meek Mill snippet?
That was crazy.
What did
I can't
What
remember
did
what
you
he
think of
said,
that?
but it was like,
he said?
It
If
wa-
he said if I go out, I'm going down with my chopper. It'll be another Kobe.
yeah. Did you see that,
Mm-mm.
Preston? So yeah,
if
it was like
I go
work.
out, I'm gonna go down with my chopper. It'll be another. That was like the hook. Like he said it. Over
First of all,
and over.
he ain't a. I like Meek Mill, but he's not a Kobe.
He's not, bro.
Let Meek Mill go down with his chopper and see if he's all over
Meek
Twitter
Mill is
like Kobe
different,
was.
bro.
No, that's crazy.
He's different.
The streets didn't like that either.
Like I'm just thinking about like
He
what
really-
he's found himself into. He's about to get into fights with little buddy, and then he's over here talking about if I go down.
Did he? Someone in his circle should have been like,
Easily
they're,
like,
they're
yo,
not
no.
gonna like this one, bro.
Nah, bro.
No,
Nah,
like,
the streets is
it's too
already
soon.
famous.
That maybe could be hard in like 10 years. Maybe.
And that's even a maybe.
maybe.
It just happened
This
last
is too
year.
soon. Yeah, we just hit the year anniversary.
People still ain't even over it yet.
No.
Really?
No, not really. Like if I still to this day, if I think too hard about it, like it makes me like a little upset.
His wife has to not like that one bit.
Bro.
One
What
bit.
are you doing?
Because not only was it him, but it was also their daughter.
This
Like,
man,
Yeah, like what are
This
you
man-
that is
Coach-
very disrespectful.
Oh
in
yeah,
my-
no, and bro. You know, I was talking to someone about it the other day, and while the anniversary was on, and there was other people on that helicopter, and they get
Yeah.
no shout outs. There was Kobe,
Rarely.
his daughter, and 7 other people.
Rarely. I heard it was like another coach was in there and some other like teammates
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
I've only heard at the beginning, but not no more. It's
No,
just like
but
Kobe
nobody
or-
talks about them.
Barely
Yeah,
even.
not like the anniversary hit, and they're like, yeah, Kobe's daughter and them other people that was on there. I'd be
Yeah.
like, that's tough. Like,
RIP to everybody that was on that helicopter.
yeah, no doubt.
That's from the World Party Podcast to Kobe
Politically correct.
and
on here.
his friends. God bless. But yeah,
God
no, Meek Mill's a
bless.
goofball. That was wild.
No, someone should have told him like, no, they're not. And people don't like it
Yeah,
at all.
Another Kobe.
Y'all ready for the breaking news?
What? Like it just happened?
Yeah, just 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Is it wild?
It's pretty wild.
Is it
Shut up,
sports?
don't get me hyped.
Yeah.
Man. Like it don't. JJ Watt went somewhere.
No, almost.
Almost.
Sean
Yeah.
Watson signed somewhere.
Mm-mm.
That would be, dude. If we had Deshaun Watson news, that would be cool. What team did he used to play for? What sport is it?
The Eagles released Deshaun Jackson.
What's wrong with him? What is wrong with?
Can we get some loud,
Jackson was still in.
loud crickets? Dude, I was ready to get into something.
Right.
I wanted to talk about what Deshaun Watson was going to do on the Niners or something.
Don't you know? I didn't even know he was still in the league.
Dude, I had him in fantasy last year.
I had
and
him
he's
in
officially
fantasy
my
last
least-
year as well.
The year before that, and he's officially my least favorite player.
No, he was
Why was
annoying.
he your least favorite?
He's hurt.
Bro, like,
He's
like
hurt
he would like
all
come
the
back
time.
for a snap, get hurt. So you put him in your lineup, he play one snap, so he's stuck. But then you get no points.
Yeah.
He'd miss like 3
He
weeks,
said
do the same
he's
shit over
officially
and
the
over.
worst.
He's good for like one go route, and he's pulling something.
Okay.
Genuinely,
Yeah, no, like
he's too fast.
Like,
he's still fast, but he has old hammies. Like it don't work
he
out anymore.
like tore his abdomen like year before last, but played all season through it and waited till like week 16 to have surgery. He's like,
He's
yeah,
rather old and still moving. Like I didn't even.
he can
notice
still
He is
move, but
still
like
young.
you can't.
his
that was
body can't uphold it. No
disappointing.
is he
more.
done?
He's probably done.
He's 34.
Maybe another coach.
I would say he's 34 is kind of old for
A receiver.
a receiver. Yeah,
Yeah, no, he's probably done.
but yeah, I figured y'all would like that.
We
Not
didn't.
breaking news.
I'm screaming.
Shit, bro, I seen a TikTok earlier in the week, and it's just a would you rather, but it's supposed to like test your morals. And it said pretty much, okay, so I think what it was, a whole high school gets shot up. That's this one situation. It's not your fault. You have nothing to do with it. But because you chose this option, that's what happens. Or for the rest of your life, you get put in like one of those like insane asylums where you just like, or like in that sponge room and you're like tied up, and that's like how you have to live your life.
Sheesh.
So you either choose a random high school getting shot up.
Or like you just live like in a giant like plain like white sponge room like tied up for the rest of your life. Are you doing that? And I don't know how long. Like you get to eat and stuff, you know, so you'll live until. I literally think it said on there like you can't kill yourself. Like you'll probably live like let's just say an average of 80.
What am I in there for? Is it like am I schizophrenic? Like
No,
do I see
like
people?
when you're in there, it's not because you shot up the school. It's just that's the
that's
deal.
just the
the
situation.
deal. Like you get put in there, but you doing that.
But I am me.
You're
Like there's
yeah,
nothing.
you're you,
okay.
but you're just like you're locked up like you're crazy.
So
in
who
there.
shot up the school?
It don't matter, but like if you
The
choose
school's- yeah, the
if
school's
you
still
choose to like live your normal life, like you didn't do it. It's just because you get to choose your normal
it's
life.
like choose. Okay, it's like choose your own personal life or take your own personal.
yeah,
life
but
for
like it's not
others.
even like you're just in prison like a normal prisoner. Like you're
no, you on some
not
other
getting
shit.
any like you're
Solitary
staring at like a
confinement
sponge
type
wall.
stuff.
Obviously, the correct answer is
yeah,
get
no,
locked up.
it's a
yeah,
moral question.
that's obviously
but
like,
dude, that is miserable.
dude, for the rest of your life. Let's say we live another 60 years.
Which I would say is like
Yeah, in a sponge room, just tied
Bruh,
up,
no, 'cause
like
it's
in a
like-
straight jacket,
What
like
if
and
you're
you
the
can't
next
kill
president?
yourself.
Like, what if I'm the next president? What if you finna cure cancer? Like, no. What?
No, look,
Yeah.
that's the
What if-
y'all know how I get that. Like I'm that's my side as well.
Yeah. What if you were?
I'm
what
not
if you
doing
finna
that,
be
like-
very impactful.
Like I don't know if the whole high school, but I'm imagining you get in a classroom worth
Yeah.
of kids. Like you're choosing.
Any
The
high school
happiness-
in the
they're
world? Can it be, is it any high school?
No,
in the
you don't get to
world?
choose. It can be just a random one
Could it-
in Idaho for all it matters.
What if it's like a high school for extremists?
now
I
the,
choose one.
the
No, you
twist
don't
the
get to
twist
choose.
is so you have 2 kids in high school right now, Zach, correct? Yes. So you make that decision. You make that decision that a school gets shot up. What if it's your kid's high school?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hold on. Well, before we get
You have
deeper
kids
into
in
another
high school.
hypothetical, before we get deeper into a hypothetical, are we all agreeing that we're choosing our own lives? I am.
Selfish.
It's very, very selfish, but dude, like I can't mentally handle 60 years of being in a sponge room with no human contact.
Especially if you're not crazy. Like, why?
No,
would
you're
that-
not crazy.
You
You'll
would
be
go.
in there
You
with
would.
no-
You would go
you turn
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like if they let me out in 30 years and be like, you know what, you're out. Like I couldn't come kick it with y'all. It'd be fucking weird. I ain't talk to
nah,
nobody.
You be mad different.
Yeah.
I'd
You'd
like,
be what's up?
with
You'd
this
be what's
guy?"
up, bro? And I'll be like, I want to know what that means.
You would be like mayonnaise.
Dude, they'll tell me how they would probably like. I'd imagine after 30 years they would try to let you out and you wouldn't even leave. I don't know what that would do to you
Bro, we
mentally.
ain't even watching nothing. What's wrong with me? But yeah, no, that's crazy, bro.
Okay, but so
I
now
got
in
you.
this scenario, I just happen to have. Does it change any if I change it to like a daycare?
Whoa.
it makes me think a little bit longer, but I'll probably still.
Dude, it's selfish. No, it's very, very selfish, but it's
I don't
hard.
know.
Like,
I don't know, dude.
dude, if they told me
I'm
just
glad
go to
it's not
prison, I would choose just going to prison. I really would.
Prison?
Yeah.
For how long? Rest of your life?
It's the rest of your life, and look, that sucks, but you can make bonds in prison.
Yeah.
You know, like you can have friends.
You
and
can work
communicate.
out in prison. You can
go play
you
basketball
can get
in
a job
prison.
in prison if you want.
That's what, like you.
You can live a
It's
life.
trash.
Yeah.
No one wants to be in prison, but yeah, you can still communicate and be.
I could do that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would do that. But if
That's-
you're
That'd
locking
be
me,
tough, though.
no, it'd be tough. And I won't lie, like I twisted the question. Like the question was just go to prison. I'm the one who changed it to the insane asylum.
Solitary. Yeah,
I did that because I thought it made it harder.
Yeah,
But I felt like
no.
it's too easy to just be like, yeah, I'd go to prison.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that one's too easy. So I put a little twist on it.
Because being by yourself for
No one's talking, dude. The closest you get to human contact, I'm guessing, is like they open up a little hole and shove your food in there, but you can't even see them. It's just your food falling in.
Like, can I have my phone? Can I be on
No,
Twitter?
no. You're tied up.
you're in a straight
you
jacket.
can, you roll to your food.
What about showers? No showers? They at least hose me down.
Sheesh.
They hose you down, but they put a blindfold on you, so you don't get to see people.
Yeah, nah, I'm fine.
Do you think
They
you'd
keep
do
you
you think
blindfolded.
you'd
As a matter of fact, they
forget?
keep you blindfolded the whole time.
Do you think you'd forget what people looked like?
Yeah. Dude, you would literally go crazy.
Yeah. Because think about it, bro. If you're doing nothing all day, 2 weeks is going to feel like 2 months, maybe even 2 years. If you're doing nothing
It's crazy. I
all
think
day, you don't know what time it is ever, that's crazy.
You would lose track of time so bad.
it takes 3 years. Obviously, this is one of my things that I don't know where I got this from, but I'm just talking. If you don't hear someone's voice, like after 3 years, that's whenever you start to forget what it sounds like. Like you can hear someone's voice, right?
Mhm.
But like if you go 3 years without hearing that voice,
What does my voice sound like when you think about it? It's kind of
Kai. Go to the podcast.
Oh, so now
Sound like
I'm a northerner. That's an accent. I was
No,
thinking
you
more.
go
I was thinking more of like
Kai.
a tone of voice, not like.
No,
a,
go Kai shopping.
Okay.
That would be imagine after that 3 years and not remembering what anyone's voice sounded like. Anyone
Does it
like,
change any if I'd say, okay, so we're all being selfish and taking ourselves? Does it change any if I say in the next 20 years? Your life is still trash at that point. Like you're not coming out normal.
Yeah.
But we'd all leave in our low 40s. Like that's enough.
That's a lot of life.
That's a lot of life. I mean, your best, I'd say 20s and 30s, and you're probably your best years. Teens, 20s, 30s.
Right.
So you threw those away. But I mean, 40s, that's still young in like the business world. So
Yeah.
any
But that's a wrap though, bro.
no,
Like,
no,
really
yo,
started from
you're
zero
out of
at
touch.
40.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
done. Like that, you're mentally.
Do you know it's
scarred.
so much? Think about the past 20 years, how much has changed. Imagine,
lot.
Dude, I was
imagine,
two, like-
imagine getting locked up
To be honest.
in the year 2000, not hearing a single voice for 20 years, not seeing a single thing going on,
Bruh.
and coming out now.
You really would be almost behind, maybe even a century, bro. You could be a century behind being 20. Just at the rate, bro. You run. You right. That's crazy.
Like think about how much more advanced computers and phones and like even buildings and like
No, you'd walk out confused.
And then like the women get better too. So like,
This
you would
is
just
true.
you would just be behind women being bad.
I really don't see many pictures of women from the past and be like, "Ooh, she's bad."
that's
They
cap.
really-
That's the cap. You don't see any like
I'm not
19
saying none, bro, but they had no drip, no flavor.
1920s some
No,
what are they
dude.
called?
They're all in
Flappers?
gowns and eating porridge
Flappers.
out the pot.
Stop.
They were what?
Eating porridge out the pot.
Even had some more porridge.
The roaring
Label.
20s.
Bruh, did you see they had you seen Texas is covered in snow, right? And like
Yeah.
all the people is like under like mad snow or whatever. Did you see
Why is Preston Googling bad bitches from
That's
1920?
what
But
I'm
continue.
saying. Bruh,
That's a
That's
quote, by
basically-
the way.
that's
That's exactly
basically-
what he typed in.
basically
Google
Brad got
what's
Boy.
his
getting topped in.
meat out ready to type in bad bitches.
And you're
from the
looking at
30s.
me?
Look, I just see your pants is down. But what was I finna say?
Houston covered in snow.
Houston, we got a
Oh, yeah,
problem.
Houston was covered in snow or whatever, right? So like obviously like Texas is not built for snow, so everything's like going to like
Are there houses I haven't seen, but like, are there houses really falling apart because it's
Yes.
snowing?
yes, like
I've always
it's
heard.
getting flooded
I
and
always heard
stuff.
you could get like a mansion in Texas for like $300K.
They be cheaply made because I mean it's just usually be hot. You know what I mean?
They don't have to deal with the rain or the snow.
Exactly. So like people's stuff is getting flooded in. People's powers is like just not working. Like I seen somebody was making a hot dog over 2 candles. Like it was bad. Like for real.
Why are you laughing?
I'm not I'm laughing.
Is it that serious, bro? I haven't been on social media.
No,
like,
Pete, it's that serious.
I'm laughing at his face. Like I thought he knows, but he really don't.
No, dude, y'all know I haven't paid attention.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, bro. They're like
I've seen memes, but I ain't seen the sadness.
Is what? It's more of a meme than anything. What are you showing it?
I guess that's the baddest. That's the baddest they had to offer back then. You see my point exactly.
Yeah.
They were all ugly.
Let me take that back. It's
Okay.
not.
They were
more of a
not
meme
all
than anything,
ugly.
but there is some memes out there.
No, that's all I've seen.
Yeah, right. But okay, I said all that to say this. Somebody had saw the senator of Texas leaving to go from Texas to Cancun, like to leave.
Genuinely, bro, if you can leave, why would you stay? Why? Like people want to be upset. Do they want him? Do they want him to stay and be cold? Why do more people have to be cold? Like does he need to know? He knows what it's like to be cold. He don't need to be there to be like, damn, these people are cold. He has every right to leave. What, are they not gonna vote him back in? That sounds like a smart man to me.
Yeah.
What do they want from him?
That's what I was.
They want him to go get in the middle of the street, butt ass naked, and freeze.
Easy for us to say, because I agree. I would be like, what sense is it make?
Well, shit. I'll see y'all in the summer. I'll see y'all later.
Oh God!
I'll hit y'all in June.
Listen, so he flew out, right? Like they had caught him. Somebody had like caught him like on the plane.
Was he
like,
trying to sneak out?
No, he was just had his mask on, like just chilling. Like
I thought
he was just chilling, right?
Hood on.
Twitter had went wild and was talking all this crazy stuff about how is the senator gonna leave us. Don't you know this man flew back? Like they bullied this man.
Dude,
yo, that shit had me done for.
The people are powerful. No, bro, at that point,
like, yo, Twitter is insane. Like this
dude, he's not a superhero. Like there's nothing he can do. They want him to go hand deliver a hot dog to every house.
That's what I'm trying to figure out too. Like
he can make decisions to try to help people
but it's
out.
Like, don't get like, bro. Why are you flying commercial? Like, what are you? If you're gonna go somewhere and you a senator, can't you like do this low key? Like you.
So he just hopped on the first Delta flight that he could have got on.
Yo, it's looking kind of.
Dude, he should have been on IG Live talking about, I'll see y'all. See y'all in a couple months. He can make calls, to get some help from Cancun.
Any work he has to do, he can do mobily, like remotely. Yeah. He doesn't have to be there
in the streets. That's why I don't understand. He can do an office job.
It's like a.
He probably needs Wi-Fi, bro. That's why he left.
What's the thing?
They had no Wi-Fi.
They had no power. They had no power.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He had no other option but to leave.
There's no wrong in that. But just don't let people see you. Like you're supposed to be the leader. Like the supposed.
No, it looks.
You look great.
I'm joking. It looks. I'm not joking when I'm saying
Yeah,
but it looks bad.
It looks bad if you go.
Because he's supposed to be the quote leader, so he should be there with the people.
Because that's the thing too. I'm not surprised by any means, but it's like. The blatancy of it, bro, I'd expect you to be like on a little private plane. You know what I mean?
Generally, if I'm sitting in my house and the snow and water starts coming in, bye.
I'm going to leave.
Dude, like I'm not, if I have another, and look, and everyone can be mad, but everyone upset knows that they had another option.
Yeah, they're
gone.
The other option.
Why would I stay?
And that's America.
He's better leading them while he's comfortable.
What's his trying to lead people while he's uncomfortable?
No, like he can't focus. He's cold and hungry. You can't have the cold and hungry leading the cold and hungry.
I thought that was hilarious. I was like, yo.
He's canceled. He won't get. I don't know how all that works, but he won't get voted back in. I mean, maybe he won them back over. He's gonna have to take some action shots of like shoveling snow. Like that's the only way he'll win the people back over. Yeah, you'll have to
get like a montage of like him really in the field.
Yeah, they gonna take the picture and he's gonna throw the shovel back down.
Pull a Gronkowski, just like film a lot, but in different outfits, make you do like he was doing it every different day.
Yeah, no, he's gonna have a whole like fashion director. Gonna have to wait for the sun to go down.
That man finessed them.
You seen that too, bro? I thought that was hilarious. This dude, bro, like during the summer, he would send his workouts in because it was like COVID or whatever.
Yeah.
He would like do all his like running that he's supposed to do for the week in one day, but like not do them all, just change his outfit, then just send each video a different day, but he'll just be chilling. Like
Was he fit?
I mean, he got a touchdown at the Super Bowl, but I still don't believe he was out there.
Oh, Gronk.
Yeah, it was Gronk.
Yeah. I thought this was like a personal trainer.
Oh, no.
He had a couple touchdowns, I think.
That's what I'm saying. He still got through with it.
Y'all see that where it was like Antonio Brown, Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, and who was the other one to score in the Super Bowl? Oh, Leonard Fournette. All four of them came in the offseason, and they were and all scored. The only ones to score.
No Tom, no Super Bowl teams.
Right?
Yeah, that sounds right. I don't think Chris Godwin got one. That's the only other, or Cameron Brate. That's the only other two I think would even score. Or
Mike
Scotty
Evans.
Miller. Mike Evans. That's
I
right.
refuse to believe that wasn't organized, like in their game plan. Like I feel like once they got a red zone, like I feel like their numbers were called. You know what I mean? Because you got to think about it. I don't think they ever scored on big shots, right? That game.
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see like the documentary or whatever.
Oh, it's gonna be dope.
Because I want to see. I want to see what Tom.
mic'd up?
Yes, I want to see what Tom Brady had to say to Tyrann Mathieu.
All I know is
Oh,
he
yeah, I need to hear that
allegedly
too.
said,
I need to hear that.
talked shit to Tom, and he said, "All right, I'm coming for
He
you."
literally
And not
did.
only did he score a touchdown the next drive, but he targeted
He
the
did
man
him.
he was
Yeah,
guarding.
and then ran up to him.
Yeah,
was
no,
like,
dude, I thought it would be cold if they just went and scored a touchdown. He targeted him in the end zone and scored.
Because you can't say anything about that. It was literally
Yeah,
man
yeah,
on
no.
man, and you got done up.
It was his
and then
man,
He ran
yeah.
him down and then Tyrann was like trying to be like,
No,
you
Tom
gotta take
Brady
that.
was chasing
He chased
after
him down the
Exactly.
field. That was crazy. To me. I
That's
was
that
like,
Florida energy. Y'all
said,
seen
yeah.
they had that stadium packed. Why don't they
They-
care about nothing down there?
Nothing.
Florida was the first state to open up and basically say like, fuck it.
Did they ever
everyone.
close?
That is a real.
I
Question.
think they closed for.
They might have been the first ones to close. Wasn't
They
it?
were like one of the first, but didn't stay
And they
closed
said
very
this is
long.
some bullshit.
Yeah, they were like, nah.
Open up the gates,
This,
folks.
this shit ain't helping. We're gonna make our money.
Dude, I remember almost going down there on spring break.
I
'Cause
did.
That's when it dropped.
I did. Yeah, I was down there during spring break, and I was at a.
Well, that you got it when it first dropped, but you was straight though because it was just
It was like
hitting the
late
scene.
March, dude. But like,
It was
but
just
there was still
hitting
like
the
little
scene.
signs, like on the interstate and stuff, like, you know, like don't go to big guy, dude. But they still were like throwing like foam parties and
Yeah.
shit. I'm talking
I'm
like
in there.
packed in there like anchovies.
I'm in there everywhere.
Dude, it was that was crazy. This was literally. I mean, it wasn't as popular, but it was understood that COVID was a thing, and it was so packed close. Like I remember they were like crowd surfing a girl, but she was like unconscious because she got like elbowed in the eye, and like that shit was like swollen up and bleeding. Dude, and they literally just rolled her to the back. Like they was like, get her out of here.
Get her out of the way. Get her out of the way.
Get her out of here. Yes, dude. And I seen other girl like getting the people we was with. Me and my I'll shout them out. Me and my homie Carson Brock.
Oh,
We
name.
CB West. We was in there. We wanted to stay. We was going. They was playing Papa Roach in there, dude. They would
Yeah.
go from like
Jeez.
they were going
Papa
to some like
Roach.
some hip hop to some pop, and they threw them like Papa Roach.
How did?
I don't know, bro. But we stayed in there. And don't
For
get me
the
wrong,
Papa
bro.
Roach.
It was way too many people. You know, we made the most out of it. But the other people, they weren't going. I couldn't even blame them. Like it was shoulder to shoulder. Like it was not it.
Everybody just shimmy and rolling on.
No, like it was literally like you had someone in front of you, and wouldn't it be a female?
Oh,
More
no.
times than not, you got
Get
someone.
off me, Jacob.
Like they ain't throwing ass, but their ass is on. You know, it's there. Like that's how like compact it was. Like I was your sandwich between people.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they don't
Straight
care down
COVID
there.
hotbed.
You know, people in there making out, which is that's
Covert.
a whole new level. But
Covert.
I think Morgan Wallen's from Florida, to be honest. So
Makes
it would make sense.
that makes sense. What was I gonna say? What do y'all think about? I seen like people upset on like I seen a video and it was like just basketball players in high school, but they weren't wearing a mask, and people were mad at them for it. Like they were playing like in a game.
No, that's weird. I seen somebody try to play with mask on like a game.
That's cap. He's from Tennessee. I lied.
It's ridiculous.
But no, like, and I seen like one of the big comments was a girl. She was like, "If I'm on stage when I dance, then y'all can
Don't
like."
do that.
And I'm just thinking like, there's no contact in dance.
Don't do that.
Like if you're
listen.
posting someone up,
Yeah.
what is a mask gonna do?
Nothing. You already sweating, like swapping
Yeah.
sweat. You got pores. Like, come on. Like,
I'm not against them like pushing to wear masks, but like
not
if
while
they're
you're playing.
either you're playing or you're not.
People would suffocate out there in mask. Having to run that much and like.
No, I mean some high schools are doing it.
That's insane.
Like I've literally seen high school highlights, like little mixtapes coming out, like Tyler Hero's little brother. I can't remember his name, but like he's like a freshman or sophomore. And like overtime dropped like a little like highlight clip for one of his games, and he had a mask on.
I don't think that'll last. I bet.
Bro, it's literally like, and I want to say I peeped in the video like they all had it like pulled under, like nose. Like they have to breathe.
Yeah, no. If you're on the court and you're running like that, and that mask is, like no, that ain't it.
Yeah, no, but I feel like most schools aren't doing it. But it's like either like you don't play the games or you play the games with no masks on. There's no wearing them. But yeah, no, people were
can't do it and won't do it.
You know, people were upset. Makes no sense.
Are y'all gonna double mask?
For what?
Who's saying that?
This was like honestly like a couple weeks ago. Whenever like the new research came out or whatever.
That it was like more effective.
It was like it could have maybe 40% of deaths could have been prevented if people were like double mask.
They just make the mask better.
This is facts.
This sounds like a problem for the mask company, not for the people.
Try to keep up with your immune systems. Eat some oatmeal, some orange juice. Take at least 2 boo-boos a day.
I feel like that's kind of hard for someone to control. I'm a once a day. I mean, I do twice a day sometimes, but I feel like I couldn't. Like, let's say my body's only wanting to go once a day. I can't just go sit down and be all right. Time 2.
But if you ate some more oatmeal or some like grains,
some like
oats,
fibers,
something that's gonna loosen you up.
Whenever I was little, like I thought it was normal, but like I'm talking once a week. Like I might have gone, probably until I was like,
dude, no, I got back from
late middle school probably.
My trip in the Dominican one time, and I didn't shit for like a week after I came back, and I was like, I'm dying. Bro, like nothing hurt.
I'm dying.
Like I was eating normal, and my stomach never hurt, but I hadn't shit in a week.
Food, right? So that I don't know. Maybe it was just
no. Well, I mean, while I was there, I was shitting, but it was messy, bro. The food they was feeding you up there was expired, bro. That shit should have stopped being sold in 2015, and I went like 2 years ago. No, but like I got back and I was eating a normal amount when I got like back into the States, and I went a whole week just eating normal 2-3 meals a day.
Yeah.
Just not shitting. Stomach didn't hurt.
I bet when you did, it was like
I don't remember, but I remember having the urge to go, and I was so relieved. And then like the next day, it just went back to normal. I don't know what they did. They put up like a little wall, whatever food they got over there. They tried to kill us. Over there, they don't.
Hey, that was around. You said Puerto Rico or Dominican?
Yeah, no, there was that. There was something going around
from the time it was really trying to kill people or killing people.
No, they was putting like
ransoms on people's heads.
Yeah, like they would like. I know like a couple died because they like poisoned like the drinks they made for them at the bar. Some like old white couple.
Yeah,
I remember that was going on while we was over there, and people were texting y'all okay, but we still drinking like we ain't know.
Y'all were turning up. Y'all weren't thinking about.
No, we weren't.
Yeah,
that's funny. The Scenic Route is some bars that I'm gonna give y'all for free. Hold up.
Preston, why do you look at me upset when he's the one? Like, why don't you look at him?
Because
I'm not the one rapping.
You're the closest to him. You can put a stop to it.
Listen, bro. 1, 2, 3. Y'all ready for something scenic? I came through looking like I'm bulimic. Yeah, I got something scenic, bro. I don't know. I'm done.
What's bulimic mean?
Isn't that like sick? It's a disease or something.
Bulimic has.
Well, that's when you make yourself
throwing up. Yeah.
I don't do that.
That's how you came through.
I came through real sick, bro. Came through looking like I got
these days.
Crisco. You right, bro. You right. But nah, I'm done.
Bro, speaking of, like, you can't just walk around saying you're sick these days. I showed up to my work. The other day, like 10 minutes late, and I guess we had someone like a little higher up in the company come in. My manager is talking about, if you're not sick, you better get sick. I was like, I'm a grown ass man. First of all, pandemic aside, you can't be just walking around saying you're sick. But I'm a grown ass man. What do I look like? My tummy hurts. Like, I don't like, who is this man that I'm about to put on the show? I gave her the blankest look of all time. and was like, I'm not doing that shit. Like, what do I look like? Who is he?
And she was for real.
Yes,
she
I wasn't there, and I can tell you she was for
But she
real.
turned, bro, you know, like her eyes get wide and she's all
Yes.
serious.
You better
Dada does
get
here, and she's like, if you're not sick, you
If
better.
you're not sick, you better get sick.
Dude, and
Yeah,
like,
no.
look, no, I don't care who it is. I'm
That's
not like,
hilarious.
I don't know him. Like,
Yeah.
if anything, like, yeah, no, it's like if he got something to say to me, he can say it.
Yeah.
Like,
There's-
I don't
There's not many
Yeah.
people who I have less respect for.
than her.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, she better get
Hey,
sick.
hey, I'm a plug her the link.
Please do.
No,
Who's the DM now?
some dude named Rick.
Hey Rick, fire her.
But shoot, I guess we don't have nothing scenic for y'all, but we can wrap it up. That's episode 40. We never chose an athlete.
40.
Here he's coming back on the mic.
He was halfway out the door.
2016 Harrison Barnes.
Harrison
This
Barnes.
is true.
40.
That's true. But that'll do it. Episode 40. We appreciate it as always. We'll be back next week. Peace.